From ABC, this is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings. Reporting tonight from Berlin.
From the Berlin Wall specifically, take a look at them. They've been there since last night. They are here in the thousands. They are here in the tens of thousands. Occasionally they shout, Die Mauer muss weg, the wall must go.
East Germany and West Berlin has come tumbling down. East Germany announced today it is opening its borders, allowing its citizens to go anywhere they wish.
Just a short while ago, astonishing news from East Germany, where the East German authorities have said, in essence, that the Berlin Wall doesn't mean anything anymore.
Side of the Berlin Wall at the Brandenburg Gate, I'm Tom Brokaw. The Brandenburg Gate, of course, is in East Berlin, and the sound that you hear and what you're seeing tonight, not hammers and sickles, but hammers and chisels as young people take down this wall bit by bit.
Hello everybody, my name is Sierra, and today we're going to be doing something a little special. This is my second video, and I'm so excited to finally be launching my first ever video, like actual video. Okay, so about a month ago, I went to Germany. It was great, was there for 3 weeks, saw wonderful history, beautiful architecture, everything. But we all know that Germany isn't all just, you go into that country and you're like, oh my gosh, the palaces, the kings, the queens, look at all this beautiful stuff. There's also a very dark history. In the dark history, of course, a lot of you know about the Holocaust. I don't really want to talk about that because I went to an actual old concentration camp and I had to experience that myself, and I couldn't deal with it. Like the actual feeling of being in the places that these poor people were at. That's terrible to even conceive that they had to live in this kind of environment. But I want to skip over that for now, and I want to go to right after World War II. Right after World War II, the Cold War began. Now, I'm sure everyone's familiar with the Iron Curtain. The Iron Curtain, aka the Berlin Wall, that separated the east and west side of Berlin. Now, whenever I went there, we learned a lot about that. We went to the Brandenburg Gate, it was wonderful. It just, seeing that everyone is united now. But it's only been since 1989 that the wall came down. I used to believe that the wall surrounded East Berlin. That's what I used to believe. I did not know that the wall actually surrounded West Berlin. I thought this whole time the wall was trying to keep people in, but it was actually trying to keep people out. So, I have a conspiracy that I want to discuss. Now, disclaimer on all this stuff, it is strictly my opinion. None of it has been proven. It may or may not happen, I don't know. I'm not saying that this will happen, I'm not saying that it's going to happen. I'm just letting you know what I believe. Now, while I was there, I went to east side of Berlin. It's beautiful. You would never have known that stuff was there like it was before. Besides, there's still a lot of buildings there that honestly kind of give me the creeps because they all look the same. That's what the GDR, aka the Soviets, believed in, is everything being the same. Same color, same shape, everything. Now, the GDR were the Soviets, and the Soviets were communist. Communists are people who are part of a government who strictly wants everyone to do what they say. If you don't do what they say, you're screwed. That's why a lot of people tried getting over the wall and getting into the west side of Berlin, where it was, I believe, democracy kind of thing going on there. It wasn't communism, and everyone was a lot happier. They didn't want to have to be where they were. And while I was in the east side of Berlin and I was staying with my host mom, she told me, it may look beautiful now, but I have a feeling that the GDR is going to come back. And hearing those words come out of a person who's lived in Berlin and seen the Berlin Wall come down is terrifying to me. A lot of people in Berlin believe that the GDR gave up so that they could go off and regroup. They knew they were losing at the time. I mean, I don't even understand why they even got rid of it. Because there was no reason to get rid of it, honestly. I think they were doing fine. I'm not saying that it was okay what they were doing, but it's odd that all of a sudden they said, let the people come through. That's very weird to me. And she kept on telling me, she said, I've noticed after year and year and year and year and year, the GDR is slowly getting stronger and stronger. And that it's crazy thinking that it's been since 1989, the communists have been gone since then, and people are still afraid that it's going to take over. You can definitely see that there is not the same type of bonding that we had after the Civil War. I mean, it's been a long time since then, but the people kind of united eventually, and I guess you have to give them a little bit of time, but you can definitely tell the difference between East and West Berliners. There is such a difference, completely and utterly. You can definitely tell, oh, that person's from East Berlin, oh, that person's from West Berlin. That's what I learned while I was there, is that there's not a unison like I thought there would be. Another thing is, I believe that the GDR will come back. But once again, it's what I believe. I'm not absolutely sure. It's terrifying to me. Like, what would we come to? Would there be another world war? Would it just be another Cold War? Are they actually gonna come back? It's scary. Like, honestly scary. But either way, I guess. That's how the cookie crumbles. Alright. Let me know down below what you guys think. Like and subscribe. Wonderful. Anyway, yeah. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.